members. Now, according to sources, Nupur Sharma's residential address has been and her phone number has been found on the phone of one of the three who've been arrested. That is Mohammad Athar Parvez, who's the old Simi hand, who's an active member of the PFI and the SDPI. When confronted by the cops, Athar Parvez said someone had forwarded it to him. That's what he has said. The police is now testing the phones forensically and trying to see who's the one who circulated Nupur Sharma's address and number, and how is it and what did Athar Parvez want to do with that. We've got Arunima on the phone line with us, and also Saurabh Rathore joining us live from Patna. We'll try and go across to Saurabh. Saurabh Rathore joining us with more. Yes, Saurabh, what have the cops been able to glean, and what has Athar Parvez revealed so far in the interrogation?
Yes, Anand, yesterday at 5 p.m. the remand of Athar Parvez and Arman Malik got over by the police, and then we got the official statement from the police. They said that they had found Nupur Sharma's phone number and address in the mobile of Athar Parvez, and also many more revelations came out. They said that the police said that they were planning to attack at Nupur Sharma's residence also. So this was a quite chilling revelation. Also, the Athar Parvez and Arman Malik, who were members of PFI, the police also said that they had connection with Kerala, because from Kerala most of the members from PFI used to come to Bihar, train people, radicalize them, and also send back to their homes to train more and more people. So also we got the information regarding the training camps. There are more than 15,000 youth, that those who have been radicalized already in Bihar, and also there are more than 15 camps in the state where the PFI has set their camps. Also, the police said that they were conducting searches at various locations in Bihar, namely Simanchal areas where the Muslim population is dense, namely the districts of Katihar, Araria, Kishanganj, Darbhanga, Bhagalpur. These were the districts in which the police are conducting raids, because most of the persons named in the FIR, in which 26 persons have been named, most of the persons are from the Simanchal area where the Muslim population is dense. So the police have given very crucial information, and also they are saying that they are investigating in the case. They are taking out, in fact they have also found a diary from Athar Parvez residence, in which phone numbers of various PFI leaders and those who used to come, address of those people are there mentioned in the diary. So the police, they are investigating more and more into this, and they are trying to contact and trace people who used to come to Bihar and train youth. Anand.
Well, so clearly more details coming to the fore, but Arunima, the important aspect is who has been circulating these numbers. If Athar Parvez is to be believed and he says somebody forwarded it to him, then who forwarded it? Because at that time around there were many people who started announcing bounty also.
See, if you scout social media, just open sources, you will figure that not only is Nupur Sharma's phone number made available online, a residential address, who all are part of a family, all of that has been made available on Twitter, on Facebook, on various other platforms. And that's exactly the plea with which she went to the Supreme Court. That, she has been attacked, she's been targeted, there have been rape threats made against her, and there is a threat to her life, and therefore she needs the Supreme Court's protection. So when Athar says that somebody forwarded it to him, since he's part of the PFI network, allegedly, since he is hobnobbing with people who are being labeled radicals by police, it is quite possible that from the same group which was making her number and her address public, somebody sent it to him. The question that Athar is being asked by the police is, why did he save that number? And why that question is important, why did he save her address, is because of this threat to Nupur Sharma, this threat which is being assessed as a real threat of somebody trying to bring bodily harm to her. Saving her residential address on his phone makes police suspicious if he was part of that grand conspiracy in any way.
Right. SP Vaidji is also with us. Mr. Vaid, this is quite startling, the way they all seem to be individual outfits and individual groups spread across the country, but somewhere all connected. And they all seem to have a Pakistan connection.
Mr. Narasimhan, listening to the statement of the interrogation report of Bihar police, one of your correspondents was reading that. It reminds me of what was happening in Kashmir. What ISI was trying to achieve in Jammu and Kashmir, it seems that PFI is trying to achieve same thing. It doesn't look that it is Bihar. It looks like it is Jammu and Kashmir. I think the aims of ISI and PFI seems to be same, to kill by hook or by crook Nupur Sharma and create communal rights in the country. They know it. The deep state in Pakistan knows it, and I'm sure the PFI is in touch with the deep state of Pakistan. Both want to achieve the same thing, and I think it is high time radical Islamist organization like PFI should be banned. It is, I think, a lot of water has flown now. I've been hearing for last 5 years. If the policy makers in Delhi needs to really save this country, they must go after this and whole hog. They must go against this organization. And I have no doubt about their intention of killing Nupur Sharma. In fact, few minutes back, BSF has handed over in Rajasthan. They had apprehended somebody, an ISI operative, who has been handed over by BSF to Rajasthan police, who has revealed that he has been targeted to kill Nupur Sharma, and he has crossed over on the instructions of the ISI. Look at what ISI wants to achieve from Pakistan. Your PFI here wants to achieve in the country, within the country. Look at their common
it is fueling
motive and goal.
radicalism and use any hook or anything as a peg to try and fuel this and to try and then go ahead and claim to the world that this is justified. Now, certain utterances by in the wisdom of certain people have also perhaps emboldened these outfits, thinking that they will be able to find a way to try and justify these acts of brutality. But let's come back to this story right now. And here we have more information coming in on this entire Bihar PFI files and the terror module. More break.